Hi, everybody. I was actually on a Zoom call with a friend and we were cracking up because this background feels really, really zen. I've never actually had something shooting this way, so I figured we'd go ahead for the more zen vibe. And this is a video I've been wanting to do for a while, and unfortunately, it is the same theme I've talked about for 10 years, and that's because this theme is so much easier on paper than it is in practice, and that is this concept of allowing what is, accepting what is in the moment. And I really want to keep this on people's healing journeys. There's too many, caveats we could talk about. So let's keep it kind of, narrow focus here. On our healing journeys, this so often comes up when there's a bump, whether we're having a flare up, whether we're having a new symptom, whether we made a bunch of progress and something new comes on, unexpected events. We could get into definitely relationships with people, and this process of acceptance is this ongoing journey throughout your life, right? Of allowing. We're not saying you have to like it. We're not saying you condone it. We're not saying you're, settling. It's defeatist. It is nothing of that nature, but it is allowing yourself to be where you are in this moment, allowing what is. Because even if you're looking to make change, you can't make change when you're constantly doing this. I always do this with people. Like, I give you actual, visuals. When you're fighting, I don't want to feel it. I don't want to feel it. I don't want to feel it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. That also can look like making a million stories out of it, and it propels into this whole futurization thing. We can't make change when we're so busy doing this, right? But also it creates so many stress hormones. I always feel the tension rise when I do this. My other imitation has always been, I don't want to feel it, I don't want to feel it, I don't want to feel it. That's happening unconsciously, even if you're not saying it, when you don't allow something to be what it is. And that creates this stress response. I feel my body tighten as I do that. I feel more agitated, right? And also, there's no room for any kind of momentum in terms of where I want to go because I'm too busy fighting something. So it's very counterintuitive. We are not taught as a culture to be with pain. We're not taught as a culture to be okay with, temporary suffering. We're not taught in a culture how to really be with ourselves. And so to undo that, that's a lifetime's worth of work. Half of us sometimes don't even know something's happening. That's how cut off from ourselves we are. So your homework is, can you allow what is arising? Try it for a day. Whatever comes up, can you allow that? And that means just being with it. I don't mean entertaining it, and that's very nuanced of, a million thoughts about it, but just, I'm in pain. Can you breathe and just be with that instead of fighting it or making stories about it? Could it be, I don't feel well today, or I'm having a flare up? Can it just be? Can you be with yourself without a million stories about it, or without being like, I can't feel it, I can't feel it, this can't happen, this can't happen, this can't happen? It's a lot of common thoughts that run through people's heads. Or, it creates this activated emotional state. Can we simply allow what is? You can even say, I don't really like this, but I'm going to be with it. From there is where true change can happen. But we can't actually take a step forward in whatever direction we're looking to go if we don't accept where we are in this very moment. Try it out. Let me know.